Microsoft shares rose as much as 5% in extended trading on Thursday after the software maker issued fiscal third-quarter results that outdid Wall Street's expectations. Here's how the company did in comparison with the consensus from LSEG. Microsoft's total revenue grew 17% year-over-year in the quarter, which ended on March 31, according to a statement. Net income, at $21.94 billion, or $2.94 per share, was up from $18.30 billion, or $2.45 per share in the year-ago quarter. With respect to guidance, Microsoft's finance chief, Amy Hood, called for $64 billion in revenue for the fiscal fourth quarter, below the $64.50 billion LSEG consensus. Hood's forecast implies an operating margin of 42.3%, ahead of the Street account consensus of 41.5%. Currently, near-term AI demand is a bit higher than our available capacity, Hood said. Microsoft has been pushing up its capital expenditures to secure NVIDIA graphics processing units for training and running artificial intelligence models. During the fiscal third quarter, Microsoft's Intelligent Cloud segment, including the Azure Public Cloud, Windows Server, Nuance and GitHub, produced $26.71 billion in revenue. That's up about 21% and more than the $26.26 billion consensus among analysts surveyed by StreetAccount. Revenue from Azure and other cloud services grew 31%, compared with 30% in the previous quarter. Analysts polled by CNBC had expected 28.8%, while the StreetAccount consensus was 28.6%. Inside of the Azure growth, 7 percentage points were related to AI, up from 6 points of impact in the previous quarter. Microsoft provides cloud services for the ChatGPT chatbot from startup OpenAI, and companies have been increasingly adopting Azure AI services to develop their own capabilities for summarizing information and writing documents. The capacity issue cut into the AI portion of Azure growth, Hood said. Microsoft's GitHub Copilot code generation tool now has 1.8 million paid subscribers, CEO Satya Nadella said on a conference call with analysts. The Productivity and Business Processes unit, containing Office productivity software, LinkedIn, Dynamics customer relationship management software, generated $19.57 billion in revenue, up around 12%. The StreetAccount consensus was $19.54 billion. This marks the first full quarter of sales of the Copilot add-on for commercial Microsoft 365 subscriptions. The Copilot draws on AI models from OpenAI, in which Microsoft has invested billions. This marks the first full quarter for sales of the Copilot add-on for commercial Microsoft 365 customers. Amgen is among the customers that have signed up for 10,000 seats for the Copilot, Nadella said. Hood said the product got early progress. It'll take time for it to percolate through the economy, Nadella said. Microsoft's more personal computing revenue totaled $15.58 billion.